Assalamualaikum and hi. Today we want to share with all of you how to use humor in your public speaking. First of all, humor is a literary tool that makes the audience laugh or that intends to induce amusement or laughter. Okay, next we go to how to use humor. You can use humor anywhere in your speech. You can use it at the beginning, you can use it at the middle, or you can use it in the end of your speech. You can play with the audience emotions by grabbing their attention with humor and then hitting them with a heavy message. Okay, firstly, humor at the beginning of your speech. Use humor at the beginning of your speech to let the audience know that they are going to have a good time. It will also help you relax by giving you the quick victory of laughter. Okay, second point is you can use humor in the middle of your speech. The middle of your speech is where you present your main topics or points and materials to back up those points. Use humor to make those points expressive, graphic, or unforgettable. And last but not least, humor at the end of your speech. The end of your speech is what the audience remember most. It's the bit they take home with them, so why not leave them laugh?
So today I'm going to share with all of you types of humor. Actually there are many types of humor, but I'm going to share with you some of them only. So first and foremost is self-effacing humor. If you want to have a little fun at someone's expense, make sure it is yours. As the speaker, you should be big enough to take a little ribbing and the audience will admire you for it. Secondly is metaphor. Metaphors and similes are a great source of humor on any subject you can think of. For example, a good speech is like a girl's miniskirt. It means it is long enough to cover the essentials, short enough to create interest. Next is quotation. Funny quotes are the number one best way to use humor in presentation because funny quotes are brief and you can easily memorize several quotes that you can toss out when you think it is time for some humor. For example, whatever you do, always give 100% unless you are donating your blood. Okay, lastly is changing context. Changing the context is like change the setting or meaning with surrounding words. For example, I give a situation. One night, my wife wants me to say something dirty to her. I whisper to her, kitchen, laundry, and toilet. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to talk about source of material for humor. So first of all, we can find the sources of for humor from the people. When the people talk to us, and we can find that jokes, and we can use it to our humor. Next is personal anecdotes. The other one is printed sources. Printed sources that we can find it on the Google, media, social, and so on. Next thing is joke books. Jokes books such as comics, novel, magazine. In this era that we know lawak campus, so we can found the jokes for our speeches in that book too. Next is the internet. Internet is the most easy way to find our jokes in humors, so we can find and use the jokes to our speech. That's all. Thank you. It's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today about the humor in speech. So my point is things you should know about your sense of humor. So there will be 5 points, and the first one is about the change the way you see yourself. around you. The second one is improve your relationship. Third one, good for your health. Fourth one, everyone has a sense of humor. And the last one, it's the real you. So all of it is the important thing. So I will pick two of it. For the first one is improve relationship, because humor, when we have our own humor, it will have our own joke, so it will give a positive vibe. And the last one is the real you. When we speak about ourselves and our humor, and it reflection to all of us, I mean like reflection to ourselves. So it's great and you need to know.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Norhawa Hafiza binti Zainan and my number metric is 1200728. Today I would like to present about the benefits of using humor in speech. Okay, first of all, humor makes you more likable. Second, it helps you connect with the audience. Using humor in speech put the audience at ease and makes people more receptive to your ideas. Third, it also helps emphasize your topic and audience. Humor helps to work as a bridge or a connection to your topics or your points to the audience. It's also make information more memorable. Okay, laughter has been shown to improve memory and cognitive function. So this helps the audience to remember your ideas better. Okay, lastly, it lightens up heavy material. Okay, for example, sometimes when the topics are too heavy and need a little humor to make them bearable, don't make the humor too much, because it also need to be appropriate and respectful to the topics.